Morning. Buenos dias. Aloha. Welcome. This is Live Yoga Channel. I am Evan. This is Terra. It is Monday morning. Welcome to the Cyber Ohana. We get together on Mondays and Thursdays and roll out our mat and do yoga. We're grateful to have you here with us. Tuesdays we're having exciting, getting into some in-depth chair yoga and some other fun things. So grateful to be building this community online and having folks on to join us for these sacred practices. You know the drill. Come to a comfortable seat. We are going to go on a journey with the breath. So any place that's comfortable for you, with a long spine, shoulders relaxed, sitting up tall, greeting the moment, coming present. Let's allow eyes to come closed momentarily. And just noticing the breath, checking in with that beautiful sacred breath at the nostrils. Wherever it is for you in this moment is perfect. Deepening our connection and our trust to the breath as our guide on this hour or so long journey through the body. Continuing to go back to this connection to breath as our guidepost. We'll begin practice this morning with a round of Kapalabhati as forceful exhalations through the nostrils. And push the belly button back towards the spine on each exhale. Passive inhalation to follow. Let's work together. We'll go at my pace. Inhale. And let's begin. Exhale. 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 Continue. Exhale, 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 exhale all the breath, and then inhale, half lung of air. Hold the breath in. You can take a swallow, lift the chest, drop the chin, pull the shoulders, and engage the perineum like you're holding yourself from going to the loo. Hold the breath in, kumbha, breath retentions. Staring into the center of the mind stuff through the third eye. And slowly, your own time. So no stress, no strain, just release the breath. Again, go back to that brow center momentarily. Kumbha helps to engage pratyahara. It's the withdrawal of the external senses. Let's do another round of kumbha. You can inhale, ready to hold the breath. Hold the breath in, chin to chest, pull the shoulders, engage the perineum. Gazing into the mind stuff, the chitta. When you're ready, your own time, your own way, release the breath, release the holds, allow the eyes to come open, keep the chin parallel. We're going to bring prana into the eyes. Yoga for the eyes, moving only the eyes. Take an inhalation. On the exhale, look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up. Center. Another inhale. On the exhale, look far right, far left, far right, far left, far right, far left. Center. Another inhale. On the exhale, look down, far right, look up, far left, look down, center. One more inhale. On the exhale, look down, far left, look up, far right, look down, center. Instead of stretching the eyes, we'll focus the eyes. Right hand comes up, shoulder height, fingertip in line with the eyes. Gazing beyond momentarily, and then bring all your focus to your finger. As the elbow begins to bend, slowly, tratakam. Finger to the nose without blinking. Slowly extending the finger all the way back out. Gaze beyond momentarily. And then focus to the finger once again. Bend the elbow. Engaging the senses of the eyes in focus. Slowly extending. Gaze beyond. And then once again, Trata. Focusing on the finger without blinking. Slowly extending back out. All right, let's release the hands. Bring some prana energy into the palms. And we'll do palming of the eyes. Right palm, right eye, left palm, left eye. No light coming in. Deep, long, slow breath, please. In and out through the nose. Bathing the eye sockets, the rods, the cones of the retina with healing pranic energy. So much time in front of the screens these days. Just let the eyes rest. Releasing the palms, interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms away, and all the way up. So side body extends here. Keep the sit bones down. Elbows are straight in line with the ears, pressing the palms to the heavens. Slow the breath down. We'll go Ujjayi, ocean breathing. Air passing the epiglottis, slight constriction in the back of the throat. Audible inhalations and exhalations, please. And release. Right hand comes over the left. Backs of the palms press. And then interlace the fingers by turning them down. And you come all the way in, up, and over to your degree of flexibility. Yoga for the hands, fingers, wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Beautiful. Continue to stretch for 3, 2, 1, and release. We'll switch. Left comes over right. We're warming up. Interlace, roll in, up, and over. Keep that smile on the face, waking up all the joints of the arms. Breathing deeply, please. And release. We'll bring the warm up down into the toes. So keep the butt down. We do Dandasana, staff or stick position. So stand tall on your buttocks. Lift your chest, hands to the sides. Heels and calves on the floor. We do toe cramp, squeezing only the toes. For 1, release. 2, release. 3, release. 4, release. 5, release. 6, hold. And release. Just like we did with the fingers, we're going to do with the toes. So right comes over the left. Interlacing toes. Pinky toe. Maybe the second toe. Try the third toe. Perhaps the fourth toe, big toe. Even if you could get one toe is amazing. This is waking up the nerves of the ankles, backs of the legs, all the way up to the low back. Squeezing for the sciatic nerve. Squeeze and release. Flip over. Left to the right. This side may be different. Maybe you get 2 toes over here. Maybe 3. Maybe 4, maybe all the toes. Wherever you're at, get the toes, squeeze the toes, and release. Let's come into the ankles. We're taking the warm up into the ankles. We're going to flex the ankles for 1, release, 2, release, 3, release, 4, release, 5, release, 6, hold. Clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Coming up to the knees. Lift the knee. Grab opposite elbows. Once again, chest lifts. Opposite leg is down to the earth, rotating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And switch legs now. Grab elbows, lift the chest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Coming up the warm up, all the way up to the front of the mat. Right heel comes in. You having fun? All right. Left leg comes back. Yeah, that's good. You got to make sure I clean my face. That feels good. All right. So right leg is in, left leg comes back. This is a bigger stretch in the quad muscle, so take some time. Walk yourself back, listen to the breath. Perhaps you have the privilege to come to your elbows. Breathing deeply. You can let an audible exhalation, a little sigh out if you'd like. Just let it go. And then if you've got the privilege, let the top of the head come flat. Roll the spine down, grab opposite elbows. Keep that front knee down. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring the elbows back. Inhale, exhale. Come on up and switch. Beautiful. So left foot is in, right leg is back. You may notice, again, the right and the left are different. Balancing the masculine and the feminines inside of our own body. The solar and the lunar. So we're on the solar side here, so a little bit on that right thigh. Perhaps elbows. And you can come off center, whatever feels good. Center the hips, keep the front knee down. And walk yourself back to your degree of flexibility. Wherever you're at this morning, body's starting to wake up, moving through the yogis like to call them the grankies, the blockages. So we do a nice warm-up to get ourselves ready for practice. Lay the spine flat for 3, 2, 1, and release. Elbows to the earth. Inhale, exhale. We're coming all the way up to standing pose. Yeah. Feet are together. Arms at the sides. Peel the shoulder blades back. Let's stand tall with the eyes closed. Momentarily engaging our imaginations, visualization skills. Allow yourself in your mind's eye to see the most beautiful sunrise you've seen, perhaps recently, as early as this morning, or in the past, or maybe in a dream or even a movie. Bring it into your consciousness now and contemplate your personal relationship to this amazing star. All the life force energy in our bodies is owed to the sun. All the growth of the planets and of the plants and the animals on this earth we owe to the sun. Bringing gratitude and appreciation to this amazing star in our solar system. We'll do Surya Namaskar, moving 12 poses together with the breath. Allow eyes to come open. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, arms coming up. Press the feet. You can look up, reach up, lift up, and on the exhale, hinge and fold. Placing the hands perhaps to the shins, maybe the ankles. If you've got the privilege, you can place the fingers in line with the toes. Perhaps your hands or palms come to the earth. Pressing the palms into the earth if you can. Releasing the weight of the head to hang heavy. Breathing slowly and deeply, please. Stay with that Ujjayi ocean breath. Lengthening the muscles of the intercostalis. The rib cage is getting long. Backs of the legs are pressing evenly into the back wall. Tailbone lifting up towards the ceiling. And my breath is slow. Let's bend the knees. Left leg's coming back. Left knee down. Ashwashan Shalanasana. Lunge into the hips. Pull the chest up and back. Arms coming back. Gaze coming towards the ceiling. Front knee comes toward midline. You can soften those front toes. Put a smile on the face. Rear foot and knee pressed to the earth. Let's breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Place the hands, right leg back, Parvokanasana. This is mountain pose. Hands are shoulder distance apart, feet hip distance. Press those palms and fingers to the earth. rolling the inner elbows towards one another. You can tuck the chin towards the chest, make some space to open those shoulders and upper back. Rib cage once again is lengthening. Tailbone coming up towards the sky, so the belly button lifts. Uddiyana Bandha. Tailbone lifting to the heavens. You may notice one knee wants to press back more than the other. See if you can press both knees back evenly. You may notice if one heel wants to press down more than the other. Let's see if we can press both heels down evenly. If you've got the privilege, you can press the heels into the earth. By no means do you have to, but if the heels are down, you can go ahead and lift the toes up. My breath is like a symphony. Listen to the music, the sound of your own breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Knees to the earth. Heart right between the thumbs, elbows tight to the body and up. You can come to claws on your fingers, Ashtanga Namaskar. 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands, chest, and chin to the earth. Extend that chin a little bit long. Pull those shoulders up, gaze down at the nostrils. Breathing slowly, please. For 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, press the hips. You can come to Bhujangasana Cobra, or if you've got a neck or a back injury, go ahead and bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Lift the chest, gaze up, look up. And then once again, place the hands. We're coming back. Parvokonasana mountain pose. We're going to try yoga for the organs from here. Take an inhalation. On the exhale, open the mouth, let all the breath go, and we'll go up, down with the belly button. Up, down with the belly button. Keep going. Do even a few. Give an A is for attempt. And then release the belly back down. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale and relax. Left foot forward, right knee down. Ashwashan Shalanasana on the other side. Lift the chest, pull the arms back, gazing towards the ceiling. Continue to lunge in the hips for 5, 4, breathing deeply. 3, 2, 1. Release, place the hands. Right foot coming forward, backs of the legs are long once again. And we may notice body's starting to warm up a little bit. So perhaps you can go a little bit deeper in your fold this time. Bringing hands in line with feet, pressing palms to earth, or maybe bending the elbows and turning the hands back around. So front side of the body coming nearer to the fronts of the legs. Press the feet, palms together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands heart level. Release the palms to the sides. And we'll do Surya Namaskar now on the other side. Take an inhale. On the exhaling breath, hands heart level. Inhale, rise up. Move with breath now. Let's go together. Exhale, hinge and fold. Okay? Right leg back. Always take your time. Listen to your body. Inhale, lift the chest. Place the hands. Turn the top toes. Left leg back. This is Parvokonasana mountain pose. Back of that exhalation. No breath in breathing. Heart to the floor. And then inhale, point the toes. Press the hips. Lift the chest. Bhujangasana. Turn the top toes. Exhaling breath. Mountain pose. Right foot forward, left knee down. Open the chest, look up on an inhale. Place the hands, left foot forward, backs of the legs long. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands heart level, release the palms to the sides. And once again, let's tune in to that amazing visualizing element of our mind stuff. And place the full moon, the other celestial body, into our consciousness. We do Chandra Namaskar, help tame the mind. Recognize the moon as control over the mental energy, controls the waters of the body, and the brain is made of mostly water. Contemplating our personal relationship with this amazing lunar force, tides of the oceans and streams being pulled and relieved with the cycles of the moon. Grateful for the full moon. Allow eyes to come open, take an inhalation. On the exhaling breath, hands heart level. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Left leg back, left knee down. Palms heart level. Inhale, arms coming all the way overhead. The shape of a crescent moon. So stay with the lunge in the hips. Front foot is pressing. Arms are together, pulling up towards the sky. You can change your gaze towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. No stress or strain to the lungs for 3, 2, 1, and release. Place the hands, right leg back, mountain pose. Both heels pressing evenly down to the earth, both hands pressing evenly into the mat. Elbow and belly button lift towards the heavens. The back of your next exhalation. So you can come down in a breathless state. Drop the knees, drop the chin, drop the chest. And then inhale, fill up on the back bend, Bhujangasana. Exhale, turn the top toes, mountain pose. Left foot forward, right knee down. Let's do crescent moon on the other side on an inhaling breath. Arms are coming up and over, lunging into the hips. Front knee coming towards midline, arms peel to the sky. Look up for 3, 2, 1, and release. Place the hands, right foot comes forward, backs of the legs are long once again, and fold. Palms together, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands, heart level, release the palms. We'll do Chandra Namaskar on the other side, moving with breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands, heart level. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Place the hands. Left leg back on exhaling breath. No breath. All the way down. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Place the hands. Forward fold. Release the head. Palms together and up. Inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Good job. Release the palms, close the eyes, take a break. Notice the beating heart. Charu's been teaching us how to visualize ourselves from the outside in. So picture as if you were looking into a mirror and you could see your body without the skin layer. Look at the heart, the beautiful, beautiful heart. The auricles and the ventricles of the heart are pumping. The valves are bringing blood in and out. All through the body is circulating. You can see the nerve endings. This amazing network of nerves circulating into the fingers, down into the toes, and up into the amazing, amazing brain and nervous system. Visualize, if you will, what it would look like to see all these amazing things happening inside of your body right now. And let's let eyes come open. We'll do chair pose, Uttanasana to begin. Hands come heart level. Bring the arms all the way overhead. Can bring steeple or release the arms, whatever's comfortable for you. Take an inhale, look up, and then exhale, sit down and back like we've come to sit in a chair. Tailbone is long. Natural curve in the low back. Lift the heart, extend the arms. Fingertips are pointing. Once again, gazing up. Sit down a little further if it's available for you. You can begin to lift the toes off the mat as you sit down for 5, 4, breathing deeply, 3, 2, 1, and release. Come all the way up, release the hands with double angle, Dvikasana, interlacing the fingers and palms away. Open the chest, inhale, and exhale, take a fold. So we've been through the folds a little bit this morning already, engaging the arms now. Peel the arms up towards the sky as the forehead comes to the shins. Backs of the legs are straight here. Bring the weight out of the heels slightly. Forehead to the shins for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's come all the way up. Continuing with our chair series, we'll do twisted chair, bringing some prana, attention and focus into the stomach to begin. Take an inhale. Hands come to heart level. And on the exhaling breath, sit like we're coming into a chair. Then the left elbow is going to come over to hook around the outside edge of the right thigh. Head and neck turn to the side, opening the chest. Palms are in prayer position. Belly button comes down and across the thighs. Yes, beautiful. If you'd like to go to the next stage of the pose, go ahead and look down. Place that left hand in contact with the earth. Right hand coming up towards the heavens. Once again, belly button coming all the way across the thighs. Keep the butt down and back. If you'd like to go for your bind, now's a great time. 3, 2, 1, and release. Come all the way back to heart level. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. This time bringing energy and attention into the liver. Take an inhalation. On the exhaling breath, sit down like you're coming to a chair. And now the right tricep hooks to the left thigh. Palms are in prayer position. Head and neck turn to left side wall. Butt is down. Belly button is across. If you'd like to go to the next stage, look down. Release the hands. Right hand in contact with the earth. It stays right in line with the front toes. Left hand up to the ceiling. Once again, energy and prana coming into the liver. It's the hardest working internal organ, perhaps. Got a lot of things it's doing for us today. So let's give some love to the liver. If you want to go into your bind, please do so. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming all the way back up, heart level. We've set the chairs. It's time for the table. Arms coming all the way up. It's like breakfast. Come all the way up, long body. Okay, so we got to get some length in the side body and fingertips. Take an inhalation on the exhale. Hinge and fold. Got to have some jokes as we go along here. In the spirit of the yogis, we stay playful. If we wobble, if we fall, if we miss a step or a movement, we kind of laugh it off. Keep those elbows long, fingertips extending, a line of energy all the way from the tailbone to the very tips of the fingers. Flat back, belly is up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hands to heart level. Bend both knees. The right leg's coming up and back. Press the rear heel. Straighten the left leg if you don't have a neck or a back injury. Arms are coming all the way up and in front. Line of energy now from rear heel all the way out through the fingertips. 5, breathing. This is the same thing. If we wobble and fall, it's okay. Keep a smile on the face. 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands come back to heart level. Let's go to half moon. You can bend that left knee. Left hand is in front. Take your time getting there. See if you can straighten the left leg. Press the right heel. If you want to go right hand to the side body, that's perfect. If you've got the flexibility in your practice, you can lift that right arm. If you want to turn your head and neck, change your gaze to right side wall, please do so. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee if you'd like. See if you can kick it. You might have to bend the left knee to find it. First, you got to kind of grab on the outside if you can, and then straighten the left foot, and then kick. A nice opener into the hip. Let's count it out. For 5, breathing deeply. 4, smile on the face. 2, 1, and release. Slowly coming back up. Shake it out if you'd like. Working on that symmetry between the right and left sides of the body. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Hands are at heart level. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, left leg comes up and forward. This always kind of reminds me of like a bell. We're kind of pendulum forward here. Left heel comes back. Let's get those arms out in front, jump right into it. Line of energy from rear heel out through front fingers. Standing leg is firm for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart level. Bend the right knee, place the right hand in front, sort of at a natural angle. So it's about a foot in front, maybe a couple inches wide, wherever it works for you. I use 2 fingers, I use 3 fingers. If you're flexible, go to the palm. Straighten that left leg. Left hand to the left hip. Left hand to the sky if you've got it. Turn the head and neck to the left. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee, bend the right knee if you need. Straighten that right knee once again. And then kick, kick, kick that left foot. You can look over that left shoulder as you open up the backward bend. 3, 2, 1, and come all the way up. Shake it out. Feet are coming mat distance apart. We're going to do swaying tree. Right hand comes up to grab the left. Get the left hip out first. Then pull right hand. Pull the right hand, pulls the left. Right shoulder slightly forward, gazing towards left armpit chest. For 5, pull. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. To switch side body stretching here, swaying tree. Hip is out, and then round out that side body. Left shoulder comes forward, gaze towards the armpit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Beautiful. Woo! Got some heat. Let's keep working. Feet are hip distance apart. Hands can come to the hips. Take an inhalation. On the exhale, hinge and fold. We are on our way down to the mat. Padahastasana, hands to feet. So if you can get them underneath, fantastic. If not, still fantastic. Hands to the backs of the calves, maybe the shins. Maybe, if we've got the privilege, you can bring those toes in contact with the fingers. Maybe the fingers, maybe the palms walk underneath to your degree of flexibility. Backs of the legs are long. Forehead in the direction of the shins. Bend the elbows. Pull. Pull yourself forward. Listening to your body. For 3, breathing deeply remains the key. The breath. 2, 1, and release. Peace fingers to the big toes. Lengthen the cervical spine. So get the belly coming forward, lift the chest, look up towards your television or whatever you're watching the yoga on, maybe all the way to the upper part of the ceiling. Maybe next week, maybe next month, we're all staring at the ceiling. Smile on the face for 3, 2, 1, and release. Place the hands. Walk it back. Parvokanasan. Mountain pose. Find your breath. Head comes below the heart, so we have a resting position here momentarily. Bend the right knee. Press the left heel into the earth. Bend the left knee. Press the right heel into the earth. Lengthen both knees. Press both heels evenly into the earth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the right heel down. Lift the left leg. You can center it and then lift it for 3. Keep the right heel down. Right elbow straight. 2. Keep lifting. 1. Take an inhale. And on the exhaling breath, left foot is forward. This is our warrior series. Good morning. Lunge into the hips. Keep the back foot down 10, 20, 30 degrees. So pin the back edge of the pinky toe. Lunge into the front foot. Eventually this knee is in line with the heel. Soften those toes. Right hip forward. Hands heart level. Arms coming all the way overhead. See if you can bring the right shoulder in line with the left. Continue to sink to the hips. Turn your gaze forward and perhaps up. Fingertips extending for 5. Virabhadrasana 1. 4. Breathing deeply. 3. Smile on the face. 2. 1. And let's transition to Virabhadrasana 2. So take a moment. Get a little bit longer in the legs if you need. Once again, sink in the hips. Arms are parallel to the earth. Activate the back arms. Gaze out at the front fingertips. Vira 2. 5. 4. Slow the breath down. 3. 2. 1. And we'll go to Fearless Warrior, Advaya Virabhadrasana. Once again, pinky toe edge of the back foot is grounded. Smile at the shake in the leg. Extend the arms, body shapes diagonal. 3, 2, 1. Release left hand to the earth. Right hand comes to the heavens. Right head and neck turn to side wall. Perhaps all the way to the ceiling. If you're comfortable here and you'd like to go for your bind, go ahead and place the right hand to the low back. Stay strong in the feet. Lift the chest and heart to the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Drop the back knee. Kondinyasa. Let's give it a shot. Arm balancing. Walk the left foot way out. So the front foot's going to go wide. And then you need your hands like they're in a push-up position. Like you're getting ready to do a push-up. Make a little length in the back knee there. So you got to walk it back. And then slowly, slowly, slowly hook the left tricep in contact with the left hip. Right tricep in contact with the right hip. And then the back knee can come up. Point the left foot. Reach it long. And then maybe back foot for an inch. Keep the chin up off the mat. 3. Give it a shot. 2, 1. And release. We'll all come to meet with Terra and Evan. Child's pose. So, buttocks to heels, palms turn to face up. Rest the forehead however you may. Let's tune back to that beautiful beating heart. Become aware of our 2 glorious lungs, lower lobes, upper lobes, middle lobes. You're ventilating. I'm grateful for the heart, grateful for the lungs, working in concert. Respiration and circulation. Moving prana effortlessly through the body. Inhaling breath, we're going to lift up. Then we'll find that balance once again between masculine and feminine. Active and passive, perhaps. We're going to do the solar side. Let's go back to Parvokanasan. This is mountain pose. So find your mountain, that tailbone coming up towards the sky. You keep the left heel down. Right leg's going to lift up to the sky. Lift it up. Left heel is pressing to the earth. Left elbow is straight. For 3, 2, 1. And inhale. Exhale, right leg comes forward. Virabhadrasana 1. So body knows where it's going in here. Sink to the hips. Left hip forward. Hands to heart level and all the way overhead. Once again, let's see if we can get that left shoulder in line with the right. Pin the back foot to the earth. Sink to the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virabhadrasana 2. So usually the back foot wants to get a little bit longer. Keep sinking to the hips. Activate the rear hand. Palms in line with the earth, parallel to the earth, gazing at the front fingers. Palms can be up or down. It'll affect the shoulders, so whatever works best for your shoulders. Sink to those hips with strong legs. Come in a warrior. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fearless warrior. Left hand comes to meet the right. Stay activated in that back foot. Make a line of energy out through front fingers. Body shapes a diagonal, and we smile into this fearlessness at Vaya. Fearless warrior. 3, 2, 1. Right hand to the earth. Left hand to the sky. Turn the head and neck. Perhaps all the way to the ceiling. If you'd like to go for your bind, left hand to the low back. Sink a little deeper into the hips. Strong legs. Go for your bind. And even if you don't, lift the heart to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. And release the hands. Release the knees. Arm balancing, Kondinyasa. Same thing. Here we go. On the other side, let's give it a whirl. Walk the back knee. Right thigh. Right inner thigh in contact with the right tricep. The left is just in waiting. That's really the big edge here. It's on the opposite arm. So see if you can get that left arm in contact with the left hip, even if you got to drop the back knee. Straighten the right leg, straighten the left leg, lift the chin, point the toes. 3, give it a chance. 2, keep trying. 1, and release. Coming into Boo. Let's go into Balasana. We're going to go do a quick check for the rain right now. So you're jumping into Balasana, which is child's pose. The beautiful sound of the Manoa rains to guide us through this extended child's pose. Allow Terra to have hers as well. She will meet you in this restful pose. And let's bring our attention once again to that amazing, amazing nervous system. As we rest the head, everything settles. So find a pillow if you need it. Use your palms if you need. It's like a bowling ball. We walk around with this thing all day long. Give the monkey a break and just tune into this amazing network of nerves and color, electrical impulses within the skull, down into the brain stem, the back of the head. Tendency to put a lot of tension at the back of the head, in the neck and shoulders. Let those shoulders soften and relax. Allow that nervous system, each vertebra by vertebra. Amazing connections going out throughout the body. The central nervous system, all the way down the entire spine, base of the spine. They call it the sacrum. Grateful for this network of energy, internal electrical energy animating the physical presence. Let's take an inhale. We're going to rise up. And we'll come to meet in table position on all fours. Do a little bit of backward bending from here. So knees are underneath the hips. Palms are underneath the shoulders. Back is flat. We'll do a little cat and cow to begin. So on the inhale, drop the belly. You can lift the chest, look up. And on the exhale, chin comes to chest. Forehead comes in the direction of the tailbone, and take the tailbone and press it like it's going to give a kiss all the way to the forehead. That's the full rounded back. And then again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the chin. Now it's like the crown and the back of the tail are going to meet. Exhale, round it out. Give it a kiss, forehead to the pelvis. And then inhale. Find your own rhythm, do a few more. Inhaling and exhaling, full rounding out of the spine on the exhalations. Let's come back to meet in a flat back. Activate the left arm, reach it forward like we're going to shake hands, good morning. And then with the left hand lifted, we'll go ahead and bring the right leg up and back, point the rear heel towards the back wall, toes pointing to the earth. Holding, creating a length in the middle part of the body here, toning the center of the body. For 3, keep breathing. 2, 1. Kick the right knee or bend the right knee, left hand comes back or stay right where you're at. And then kick, kick, kick. You can start to go create a back bend, look up over the left shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Smile on the face and release. So if we wobble, we fall. We're okay. Let's do the other side. Right hand's coming up. Left leg is coming up. Tone that center body. For 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee. Right arm comes back to grab, perhaps. And maybe you're just reaching for your tights, and that's fine. Stay right there. Kick the foot to the knee, or kick the foot to the hand. Start to open up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's go. Let's walk the hands in front. I'll give you a little quarter dog. We'll take a quick kind of break stretch here. Walk the hands forward. Knees stay right where they're at. And then see if you can rest that. If you can claw the hands perhaps, or rest, depending how much you can take in your shoulders. Nice upper back stretch here. What's that? Yeah, you can rest your forehead. Or you can kind of walk a little forward so you have the room. We call it quarter dog, right? So it's not like a child's pose. It's like halfway between child's pose and down dog. Really nice for the upper back. And then let's walk out of that. If that's too intense, let's come out. And we'll come all the way to the knees now. We're going to do more backward bending. I'll open this way. So you can prop the toes up if you need. Feet come a little bit more narrow, so the knees are wider, the hips are wider than, let's see this. The knees are slightly wider than the hips, just a little bit. Hands come to the low back. Ukstrasen, this is camel. You can go flat feet, or you can keep the toes up, press the hips forward. Stay with that. That's your pose perhaps today. If you're feeling open and you have the privilege, you can reach back and grab right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Keep opening the chest. Let the head and neck drop softly back if there's room. Oh, that's the sweetest. Keep lifting. Pelvis forward. 3, 2, 1, and hands back to low back. Let's come back to meet in child's pose. Woo! Big opening right there. Sit down. Buttocks to heels. Forehead rests on the earth. Inhale, rise up once again. Sit your butt to your heels in Vajrasana, and then just turn the top toes underneath, and we'll come right into a squat. So if you walk the feet a little wide, no problem. Come to meet in a squat, however you want to make it there in the center of the room. Yeah. And we'll take the left hand out in front. Right arm's going to lift up to the sky. A little open twist in our squat. Go for your bind if you like. And then release. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Right hand's coming in front. Left hand's lifting up. Go for your bind if you'd like. And release. We'll do a little arm balancing, or a little bit more arm balancing. Hands to the earth, Bakasana Crow, and perhaps tripod headstand. Up to you. If you've got it in the middle of the room, you can jump right in. Otherwise, place those hands in front. We're going to do crow. Press the knees into the backs of the triceps. Come up onto the big toes. Maybe walk those toes close together. Keep the head and neck up. Like when we stretched the cervical spine earlier, keep looking forward. A is for attempt here. If you want to go to your tripod headstand, bring the top of your head to the earth. And you can extend the legs. Otherwise, we're trying Bakasana. Give it maybe 2 or 3 attempts. If you're in your tripod headstand, you can do some variations, wide legs, or try some splits. Otherwise, we're trying one more time on the arm balance. And then let's all come slowly down. If you're in your splits, you can stay up. The rest of us are going to go into Sarvangasana. This is the shoulder stand, so if you got a baggy shirt like me, tuck it on in. We're coming upside down. Been teaching shoulder stand lately, really enjoying this. All right, long spine, knees to chest is the first move. So knees come into the chest, hands come to the earth, and then start to use your hands to roll the buttocks and tail up, and then hands to the low back. That's critical. Then walk the elbows in, also important. Stay with that. If you can extend the legs in front, you may be in Sarvangasana. You may be in Ardha Sarvangasana, which just means half a shoulder stand. Wherever you're at, stay right there. Keep walking those hands up the low back. Find some firmness and steadiness there, and keep your cervical spine from moving. Stay still in your neck, please. Gaze up towards the big toes. Nice release of energy. We're resting the heart now. We call it Venus return. All the veins are taking a break right now, sending all that blood and prana back into the heart, gazing between the big toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the right leg up. Let's go half plow. Left leg is going to reach toward over your head. This is perfectly okay if it doesn't hit the floor. You can point the toe or press the heel for 3, 2, 1, and then bring that left foot up. Right leg's going to come now. Switch it up. Point the toe or press the heel. Create some length for 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. And we'll try full halasana. Both legs coming up and overhead. Perfectly okay if they do not hit the floor. Once again, a reminder, keep that cervical spine still. I care about your neck. I don't want it to move a lot now. Keep it still. If the feet touch the earth, you have the privilege of pressing the heels away. If you'd like, you can release the hands, interlace the hands, peel those shoulder blades back a little bit, squeeze, but no need. Otherwise, keep the hands on the low back for 5. Opening up the thyroid and parathyroid right here down the center of the chest. 3, 2, 1. We'll all come back in. Let's go, as we come out, let's go hands to the earth. We'll bend the knees. We're going to come all the way safely down. Bend the knees any way out you'd like, but I like the knees into chest. Nice and easy. Then get the legs extending out in front. We're going to do a counter to the inversions. This is Matsyendrasana, fish pose, heels together. Toes flop to the sides. Hands close to the body. You can come underneath the buttocks if it's comfortable for you. Press the elbows, lift the chest. Top of the head comes to the earth. Keep lifting the chest. Point the toes and add your fish gills. Lower set of teeth past the upper set of teeth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the spine. Flat. Bend the knees. Bring the heels into the buttocks, going into backward bends from here. Feet hip distance apart, palms face down. Head and neck still stays still here. Lift the buttocks, lift the belly, lift the ribs. If there's room as the chin comes to the chest, you can interlace your fingers underneath you. Start to lift the chest up to the chin. Press evenly to the feet. Setu Bandhasan. This is the bridge. For 3, 2, 1. If you're comfortable here, please stay there. If you'd like to go to the next stage of the back bends, we're going to Chakrasana. This is wheel. Hands release out. Fingertips come in line with shoulders. Press the palms down. Come to the top of the head. Press evenly into the hands. Keep the elbows in. Keep the knees in. Keep lifting. You can lift the heels. Walk the feet in towards the low back if you'd like. For 5, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. We're all going to come down to meet in a mini Shavasana, corpse pose. So let the ankles flop to the sides, palms turn to face open at your sides. Notice the big beat in the heart. Take a deep inhalation. Long, slow exhalation. Once again, deeply inhaling. Slowly exhaling, beginning to moderate the beat of your heart. Stay with that breath. Next inhaling breath, arms are going to come up and overhead. Point the right toes and right arm, reach and stretch side body. Left toes and left arm, reach and stretch the side body. Both toes, both hands. Take a deep inhale, reach and stretch. And on the exhale, we're coming all the way up. That's a yoga sit-up. Forward fold. Say to Paschimottanasana, hands to feet. So just like we started, go for it. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Heels away, toes to the ceiling. And we've got really a lot of beautiful heat in the body right now, so go for the fold. Forward folds, they breed will, perseverance. Slow down your breath, please, now. Creativity, willingness to continue to endeavor forward. You've got the heat. Use the moment. Jump in. Slow breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring the feet hip distance apart. We'll do spinal twists. I'm going to spin around to show it. Right hand walking back behind you, couple feet. Past the line of symmetry, perhaps all the way down to the elbow. Left hand can come over to the right. Keep those toes pointing towards the sky. Gaze up over the right shoulder. Nice deep twist to your degree of flexibility. For 3, 2, 1, and release. We'll switch. Turn it up and around. We'll do the other side. Left hand beyond the line of symmetry. Perhaps to the elbow, right hand over to the left thigh. Gaze, use your gaze to deepen the twist here. Up over towards your left front corner of the mat. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Walking safely back up. Rang out the spine. Let's hold the spine in place. This is Navasana. the boat pose. Merrily down the stream we will go. So bend the knees, lift the chest, arms come to our sides like a boat. Straighten the legs if you'd like for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's try Kapalabhati, forceful exhales. Bend the knees, peace fingers to the big toes, straighten the legs momentarily. Perhaps go wide legs for a moment. Yeah, smile on the face. Let's go with those legs back together. See if we can bring the forehead all the way to the shins. Playfully down. If you wobble, you fall. That's fantastic. 3, just get there. 2, 1, and we're out. For everybody's favorite yoga pose. This is corpse pose, Shavasana. Spin around 80 degrees. Lay the spine flat. You can remove the hair bun, use an eye pillow, eye cover, whatever you would like. To be as comfortable as you possibly can. And please, stay on the practice. Thank you so much for joining us. Give yourself the gift of your own stillness. We'll do some active relaxation to begin. Point the right toes. Lift the right leg just an inch off the mat. Squeeze, flop the leg. Lift the left leg, point and squeeze, flop the left leg. Squeeze the buttocks like you're going to lift it, but take the belly button down to the earth. And relax the hips, the midsection, the genitals, soften. Take a deep inhale, fill the lungs, fill them up. And then open the mouth, let all the breath go. Beautiful. Make a fist with the right hand, squeeze and lift, relax. Little fist with the left hand, squeeze and lift, relax. Lengthening the back of the neck now. Chin towards the chest, keep the skull on the ground, lengthen. And relax. Turning head and neck from side to side and slowly back to center. Opening the mouth wide. Stick the tongue out and down. Relax the mouth. Squeezing now all the muscles in your face. Make a funny face. Squeeze, and relax. Soften and smooth every muscle in your face. Entire body now from head to toe is relaxing. Entire body now from head to toe relaxing. Just take awareness to the breath at the nostrils and remain a witness, an observer to the breath at the nostrils. Without changing a thing in the breath, take your attention now to the belly, navel region. Simply watch the rise and fall of your belly with each passing breath. Non-vocally together now we'll repeat. Belly rise at 10. Belly falls at 10. Belly rise at 9. Belly falls at 9. Stay with the count. Stay with your breath. Try not to lose count down to 1. When you're ready, you can release the breath. Release the count. Now release your attention. Let it drift. Remain the observer. Noticing sensations impulses, vibrations. Just let go of the need to do anything about it. Allowing all things to be exactly as they are. Resolving even deeper into stillness right now. From this deep and very relaxed place, let's allow our awareness to return to breath and breathing. Gradually deepening the inhalations and the exhalations, lengthening the breath in the belly. And let some easy, gentle movement of fingers and toes arrive in your own time and way. As the breath deepens, you can reach or stretch, allow any natural move to rise for you like you're coming up from a deep and restful slumber. So allow this movement to guide us effortlessly. Take your time. Over to a side lying position. We have all the time we need. Resting effortlessly on our side. Remaining in this deep stillness. Taking a moment to appreciate the simple things, amazing fingers and toes, the head and nose, perhaps the beautiful breath. Extend some appreciation and gratitude to your own body right now. And then extend that gratitude and appreciation out to someone perhaps, or some place perhaps in the world that could really use it. Extending our gratitude and appreciation outward from a side-lying position to a person or place from this place of gratitude and reverence. I'm going to rise up comfortably to a natural seated position once again. We'll come to the front of our mats. Take your time with a long spine. Palms resting. Eyes closed. Awareness momentarily at the nostrils. effortless quality of the breath is a direct result of these practices. Tension can shift to the third eye, space between the brow. Connecting to your inner stillness, deepening trust with this meditative place within. Resolving and intending now to bring this meditative awareness out with us into the world. The yogis in service to ourselves, and to our relationships, to our communities, and to the planet. Let's bring hands together at heart level, gesturing in appreciation of one another's presence, this beautiful cyber ohana that we're building at Live Yoga Channel. We'll close customarily. Namaste. Allow eyes to come open. Thank you. Thank you. Mahalo. Thank you guys for joining. It was great. For those that are still on, we're grateful. Like it, click it, comment, share it, subscribe it, all the good stuff. We're super grateful. This is really fun. Mondays and Thursdays, we're beaming out into the world, and Tuesdays are turning into workshop days with Terra. Those are really fun. So keep hopping on, share with your friends, and find some consistency if you can. And the once is amazing. It's like one toe, fantastic. 2 toes, amazing. 2 times in a week, amazing. 2 weeks in a row, 3 weeks in a row. Go to it a month. Try and get some consistency and regularity in your practice, and you'll notice deepening experiences and awarenesses. So we're grateful for you. Mahalo for being here, and have a lovely day. Aloha.
Aloha.